In this class, we will discuss about the first stage of photosynthesis, which is light reactions. Now, light reactions takes place on thylakoid membrane, and during this light reaction, the light energy converts into chemical energy. That chemical energy is ATP and NADPH plus H plus. And ATP and NADPH plus H plus are considered as assimilatory power. And during these light reactions, splitting of water takes place and even oxygen will be released. So all these topics we will be learning when we discuss about the electron transport. Now we will discuss about the photosystems. Now what are these photosystems? On thylakoid membrane, two photosystems are present, photosystem 1 and photosystem 2. Now these photosystems are very important for the light reactions to take place. Each photosystem has two parts, light harvesting complex, which is also known as antenna, and the second part is reaction center. Now we will discuss with the light harvesting complex. Light harvesting complex contains various kinds of pigments like chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, carotenes, xanthophylls. Now these pigments absorb different wavelengths of light, and this light after absorption, so this is sent to the reaction center. So the function of this light harvesting complex is to absorb the light of different wavelengths and then send this energy to the reaction center. That is why LHC is known as antenna. The next part of photosystem is reaction center. Now in the reaction center, the chlorophyll A, which is a special type of chlorophyll A, which is absorbing wavelength of 700 nanometers. చాలా టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ క్లోరోఫిల్ ఏ పిగ్మెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. అందులో దిస్ ఈజ్ ఎ స్పెషల్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ క్లోరోఫిల్ ఏ విచ్ అబ్సార్బ్స్ వేవ్ లెంత్ ఆఫ్ 700 నానోమీటర్స్. సో దిస్ ఈజ్ కంప్రైజింగ్ ద రియాక్షన్ సెంటర్. సో రియాక్షన్ సెంటర్గా ఫామ్ అయ్యేది క్లోరోఫిల్ ఏ 700. So that is why we are considering P700, pigment 700. Chlorophyll A is a pigment and absorbing 700 nanometers of wavelength. So this is the important pigment and this forms the reaction center. Similarly, there is photosystem 2. Photosystem 2 also has two parts. Light harvesting complex 2 containing chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, carotene, xanthophylls, absorbing different wavelengths of light, and this LHC is also known as what? Antenna. Now then the energy is passed to the reaction center. So the second part of the photosystem is reaction center. Now who is forming the reaction center is, here is a special type of chlorophyll A which can absorb 680 nanometers wavelength of light. That is why here we have described as P680. P680 means this is a chlorophyll A which is nothing but a pigment which can absorb 680 nanometers of wavelength of light. ఈ క్లోరోఫిల్ ఏకి 680 nanometers of wavelength of light ని అబ్జార్బ్ చేయగలదు, and at the same time this chlorophyll A can also uptake the energy coming from the light harvesting complex. అయితే these photosystems, where are they present? They are present on the thylakoid membrane, and these photosystems play a very key role in the light reactions. అసలు photosystems వల్లనే light reactions జరుగుతాయి. And why the photosystem 1, why it is known as 1? Because this photosystem was first identified, that is why it has been given the photosystem Roman number 1. మరి దీన్ని photosystem 2 అని ఎందుకు అన్నారంటే, సో దిస్ photosystem was identified on the thylakoid membrane later, so that is why it got the number photosystem 2. So these are the important photosystems which we should aware before going with the light reactions.